Good evening. I'm so happy that we were able to view Mars tonight and another star, because that was exciting. I like to capture the stars and I like to share them with you all, and I know you all like seeing them and watching them with me. So yeah, it's all exciting. It really is. But these stars, they're so beautiful when we can zoom up on them. And you know, I'm so thankful that we have live photos. That way we can put things in a live photo, like in a live video. I think it is absolutely wonderful to be able to do that. I love the beautiful colors of the stars, and I know everybody else does too. Now this image may look a little blurry because my screen is a little bit big, but that's all right. It looks really good on the cell phone. Yeah. But yeah, this was the star that we were viewing in the sky. My left hand is itching right now. This was the star we was viewing in the sky. The second star. Isn't it beautiful? Look at the beautiful pastel colors. Hello, Oxshad Cruz Arenas. I know I did not announce your name right, but that's okay. Hello to you. Yeah, this is a beautiful star, and this, I just took a picture. This star moved in the sky and stretched itself out. Hello, Freddie. Yeah, this is from my live photo, one of the frames in it, because I just went through each frame and just picked out some different colors. Look, there's even like a red in the sky up there, but this was that star that was in the northern sky, and look how beautiful the colors are on it right there. And I just like to share those with you all. And this is like all the different shapes and colors, because it was blinking in the sky when we was watching it. Even though the sky was dark, we can see it very faintly blinking. Hello, Barbo Campe Johnson. But yeah, this is the one star that we were looking at in the northern sky, and it looks kind of blurry on my computer because my computer is a little bit big, but that's all right. Yeah, it reminds me of an Easter egg, a pastel Easter egg. That's what it looks like, but it's a beautiful star up there in the sky, and it likes to change colors, and it likes to change its shape at times up there. Yeah. And I got it blinking. Well, this is my live photo. I made it into a short video. Oh, it's making it. If you're watching this and you're hearing a noise in the background, that was not me making that noise, because I had my headphones on. This was some noise that it picked up. Look how it like stretches out and turns into that beautiful color. If I could like just stop it right there when it gets right there. Wait. I want to drag it so we can see the beautiful color. Well, I'm not that fortunate. Yeah, there it is. Look at that beautiful color that it made when it stretched itself out. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, and this was one of the stars, one of the brightest right now tonight in the sky, but it is so beautiful. I love that color. Yeah. Yeah, those stars are beautiful when you can get them in action. That way we can zoom up on the colors of them. So I've always wondered, you know, when they blink, what they look like. Now we know what they look like. They're beautiful with all those pretty colors. But that was that one star, that was, hello, Vega. Yeah, this was the second star. Just look at those colors. They are absolutely beautiful. And very inviting and peaceful. They feel very peaceful and comforting, these colors do to me. Very peaceful and comforting. This star is a very peaceful star up here in the sky, because it don't have no dark colors. It's just all these pretty colors right there. Yeah, that was that star. And then here was Mars. Mars is a little... Well, Mars is colorful too, but you know, it's more bold looking. Yeah, this is the Mars when it was changing in the, its shape in the frames. Yeah, I don't really, it's got some pretty colors on it. It really does, but they're a little more bolder. thank you, Deborah. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. Yeah, but I just love to look at the shapes, and I know you all like to see the shapes that they take when they like wiggling around up there in the sky, these stars. They're very pretty. I guess this could look like a rose if I want it to look like the colors of a rose. Some dark colors of a rose. And vibrant. I think it's got some deep colors on it. Look, it's 3D. You can see the edges of it up there in the sky right there. Hello? Yes, hello. Hello to everyone tuning in. Look at that right there. That is pretty. If we put a stem on it and some leaves, it could be a very beautiful flower up there in the sky with the pretty colors right there. Hola, Vega. But this is Mars that we filmed or did a live video of, and we saw in the sky. Of course, when we was filming it, it didn't look like this, but I've got the individual frame. You're looking at an individual frame of a live photo right there. The transformation that it took. Now this is a really good image right here of Mars. Up there in the sky right there. Hello, Donna. Now this is blurry. But that's okay. That is okay. Hello, Marcus. And you see it does have some of the rainbow colors that the other star had, except these are just more bold. Mars is. There's Mars. Yeah. Yeah, that's a live photo turned into a video of it wiggling around up there in the sky. And it did make a noise at the very edge when it ended down here. It went shh, and that wasn't me making that noise. That's Mars. And this was still on my tripod, and it moved in the sky. You know how fast it was moving when we were filming it. So it moved that fast, and I didn't notice it moving at all. Hello, Renee. But that is Mars. And there it is up close. And it's pretty. It looks like a flower. It really does. Something's making a noise. One of these videos are playing in the background. It's one of these. I know it's one of these. They're playing in the background. This was the Northern Star. Good night, Light Endeavors. You just use your intuition to check if you were live, and here you are. Donna, you are really tuned in to your intuition. Hello, Lola. I'm glad you could join us, even though you probably did not get the update that Gina was going live, because sometimes Facebook don't like to update people. Oh, yeah. Let's look at the pretty colors. It reminds me of a beautiful Easter egg. Yes. This is Marcus. This is a star. Hola, Hugo. Hello, Terry. This is the star in the northern sky that we filmed tonight in a live video. It was blinking and the sky was dark, but I did take 2 photos afterward, and I put them in a video. And this was that star up there. Lola, it didn't update you. Well, you lucked out. Hello, Alex. You did the same, Terry. That's wonderful. You're connecting. Yeah, look at that beautiful pastel colors. Yeah, they're absolutely beautiful. I can't get that one to stop. Every time I'm clicking Elevate, that one moving in the background, it wants to be known. Can you all hear it? It's one of these. One of these stars won't stop making noise right here. One of these videos, and I can't stop it. There, I stopped it. And I stopped that one too. No. These stars do not want to stop making noise, especially that one. Okay, we see you and we hear you and you're beautiful. Yeah. You heard it, Donna. Well, I turned the volume down. Yeah, that was the beautiful stars in the sky. And compared to Mars is more bold looking. I guess it lives up to its name. Mars, the war planet, the war god, god of war. And then this beautiful pastel, peaceful color right there. Saludos, Hugo. Oh, thank you, Lola. I got my hunting gear on, even though I don't hunt. I got this nice warm bib coveralls, and my jacket's in the kitchen across the chair. But it's really cold out. It's probably around 30 something outside tonight. When you can show us the moon, please. I can't really show you the moon because it's so bright. When you try to zoom up on it, all you see is a big bright light. And that's what other people have posted. Now, I could get you an image of the moon, but it just look just like a normal image. Nothing too exciting because it's so normal looking, but that's not nice to say. So, yeah. You watched the moon tonight and a cloud was going across it and it showed a rainbow signature like the sun does. That's wonderful. Because the same thing is up there in the sky. That's why. That's what I think. Yeah, and this was the live video. This was the live video of the blinking star right here, and it was so dark. And that was the star that was blinking that I brought into individual photos for us to see. And this was the Mars up in the sky that we were looking at right here. That we turned into individual photos. And I did post some photos earlier that I took this afternoon. And there are some strange things showing up in our photos. Right there. This right here image. And I know these are bound to be those discs up there in the sky. And then when they're in motion, see, well, I can't see if you can tell right there. This doesn't do much justice, but it looks like discs attached to it. And it reminds, this thing right here, this thing started appearing in the photo around Sunday right here. That's when it came in the photo. And I didn't know what it was. And I thought, okay, that is strange looking. But it was like that disc, like there, like some kind of UFO disc, see? And I don't know what it was doing, but I thought it was pretty neat. So that was, yeah, this right here, that's a much better picture. That showed up. Hello, Anne. Wonder if a ship parked vibration sounds. Who knows? Yeah, but this is the data on them photos right there. Oh. I think there's like one more set. Yeah, there was this right here one. Right here in the sky, this thing right here. Okay, you see this right here. Buenas noches, Ruth. Yeah, Nohe vida es terrestre. Okay, yeah, this right here. Whenever I move the camera, of course, this reflecting part moved, but when this moved, if I went to the other side of the sky, well, this didn't follow it. It's only when I kept this part of the camera in this view, when I moved, this thing stretched like a rubber band. Like if you would pull a rubber band, or like the bottom of a balloon, and the balloon that's blown up and you pull it and it stretches. This is what that did. It would stretch. Like this part right here, something's coming from this part or something. It's strange. It would stretch. It would stretch upward and make it look like a V shape or to the side. It just did not want to come unattached, is what it seemed like. Is it a planet, a light endeavors? What would it be? A beautiful colors? Oh, good night. Yeah, but you can see when I moved this, whatever it was attached to it, it just, yeah, and it did form a dark round ball in one of my photos, but there is the data on that for those pictures that I posted. Oh, it's a planet. That's what you said. It could very well be a planet, but there's lots of ships out there. There seem like there's getting more and more ships out there in the sky. There's so many of them. So I don't know what's going on, and this could be very well be some kind of large organic like ship right here. But that thing is humongous. It is humongous, and look at this little bitty UFO right here compared to this right here in the sky. And this is, looks like a big layered ship. Look at all of them up there. And these a lot of these have the same markings on them, the identical markings. So I know they're ships because they have the same markings on them. They're all made the same. But there are a variety of them in the sky in some of these pictures. There really are. But they seem to keep their own space up here in these photos. They'll keep their own side of the sky or something. And this looks like it's a bigger ship right here. Oh, I don't know, Lola. I haven't noticed mine. Yeah, these remind me of like fishes. Fishes swimming in water is what it reminds me of right there. I don't know if it reminds you all of that, especially in the abdomen. I don't know, Lola. Now see how large this is up there? And this is in the photo. This is the actual photo. Of course, I have like adjusted the contrast and the brightness, but this thing is suspended out there in the sky, and it did show up in a regular sky photo. I could see it in the sky very faintly. Yeah, and was able to bring this image out. But there's all these ships up here. There's so many of them. There's another close-up of it. There, I got this angle right there. It's just, it could be a giant worm up there in the sky. That's what it could be, a giant worm. Of course, I'm keeping all of my videos and pictures. They're stored on my OneDrive and my Seagate hard drive. It's 4 terabytes. So yeah, all my stuff is stored. And of course, I need to download a copy of my Facebook again. I download a copy of it every so often and put it on my computer. Muy bueno. Excuse me. Yeah, but that is that showed up, and here's some of those. Well, I can't get a good angle, but you all seen them on there, and here is the data on those also. But I think that's really all I posted tonight. Yeah. So if anybody has any questions, I got a few minutes. I'm really tired. Extremely tired. But I've been tired or more tired. I've been tireder than this before. I'll wait for the delay. All right. I gotta get through these things on here. I'm gonna flip this around. To right there. What kind of camera, Diane? I use an iPhone 8. Thank you, Vega. Thank you, Lola. Happy Thanksgiving to you all, too. I don't know why the government's not saying anything. I guess they don't feel the need to. And really, what could they say? Not much. They couldn't say much of anything. Thank you, Renee's. And the same to you. Hello, Ajara S. Demunir. Well, I can't pronounce your name right, but I tried. You too, Carlene. Yeah. Well, hello there, Patty. It's the tall grays, Gina. They looks like stay on Easter Island. Nordic alien warnings. Really? Carl, I didn't know that. They looks like on Easter Island. Those are them? Yes, happy Thanksgiving, Carlos. It is a very beautiful star, Patty. It's a northern star, and look how peaceful those colors and comforting they are. They're very comforting colors. This star right here. It really is. And this was the star stretched out. It stretched itself out and made a noise. Hola, Commander. Safira. Hello, Ruben. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Yeah. Here in Canada, your Thanksgiving is long over. You're in full Christmas mode. Yeah. It is, Patty. It's magnificent. I will get some rest. I'm going to sit in front of the fire, and I might get something to eat. Even though it's late, I'll eat something. Am I going to make videos tomorrow? I don't know. It's Thanksgiving. If I get the inclination to, I will. If I don't, then no, I won't. I'll take pictures for sure. Yeah. I can't read that. Right there like that. Wonder if your Samsung Galilee Plus would work. I'm going to try. Yes, you should try. The big ship is 500 meters, says the Nordic. I don't know how long 500 meters is. I would assume it's very long. Well, I hope it's not miles. That would be too long, too big. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Deborah Duffy. Well, happy Turkey Day to you, Bruce. What telescope? I don't use a telescope, Henry. I just use my compact binoculars that you could use for sightseeing with birds and stuff with my cell phone. I will, Carlos, you too. Gina, take a rest tomorrow. Yeah, I might take a rest, but I know I'll get the inclination to take pictures, and if something really exciting shows up, I'll just post it. Yeah. So I may not do a video, but you may see a picture or two if I take any. Well, I think I'm going to end this video. I'm going to turn this around on the star, the pretty pastel star up there in the sky. I know it's not going to end on it, but that's all right.